Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where, I'm sorry if you haven't seen the last episode in this series yet, I've been having a heck of a time getting it to process on YouTube. It just sticks at 95%. In fact, here, let me just tab out for a second, pull this over onto this screen, and swap over to display capture. And you can see here that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uploads of this, 4 of them stuck at 95% processing, and the other one's still uploading. I'll get it up as soon as I can, but I had a similar situation happen with my KSP video, and yeah. I don't know what to say. Other than, I'll tell you what happened. We ran a quick battle mission. In fact, I can pull up the video and let me do so quickly. I can just pull it up and scrub through it real quick, and we can just go over what happened. So, let's see here. Let's pull open this guy. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to RogueTech, where we're 23 days away. Yeah, that's enough out of you. Okay, so pretty much we repaired what we had done. We got quite a few upgrades done. We went for generous on our next month's budget. We did a little bit of exploration on the stealth to see if we could... was that the last episode? I can't remember. We discovered that we can't quite equip the stealth field generator on the stealth. And then we ran a mission with a VIP here. This is a battle. And we took along the Hunchback, the Vulcan, and the Stealth. And we were ambushed right out the gate, as we would expect. We took out the buildings. We didn't suffer any significant damage there. And then we came up over this way, and we fought a couple of vehicles. We didn't suffer any major damage there. There were reinforcements. It was just 3 commandos. We took it down pretty easily. All in all, it was pretty uneventful, and we took minor levels of damage. And we got out of there. We got this as our loot. Got some decent engine cores, got some Magshot AC-10. I sold all of the items that were for battle armor, or infantry. And then we loaded in, and Yang told us that it would take 22,000 C-bills and 12 days for repairs. And so that's where we stand right now. Let me switch back over to BattleTech. There we go. And let me get this all lined up again. So there's a just brief synopsis of what happened in what may end up being the missing video. I'm going to try to get that uploaded, but it was kind of uneventful, if I'm honest. So let's tick forward and get our 12 days of repairs done. See if it's actually 12 days. Power surge in the mech bay. While you're inspecting a flea, an intense power surge ripples through the cavernous mech bay. From the top of a gantry ladder above you, Yang hollers at his mech techs as repair tools spark wildly. Cables and lifts spasm, and a barrel of something oily-looking inexplicably combusts. Scanning for a way to help, you find a master control panel. In a massive emergency shutoff breaker beckons, as well as numerous individual power switches. Something labeled Automated Safety System blinks fitfully. Well, we do have the Argo Mech Bay automation upgrade, so we're going to prod the safety system into action and see what that does. With a bang of your balled-up fist on the control panel, the blinking light strobes urgently, then settles into a solid, reassuring glow. Immediately, numerous safety systems spring into action. Between the automated systems and the coordinated efforts of Yang's mech techs, the threatening disaster is averted. With a widening grin on his face, Yang calls down to you. That's how we handle things here, boss. If only the term automated would mean always on, I'd be a lot happier. He thinks for a moment. You know, there are more improvements to automation in the Argo we could pursue, if we had the C-bills. No lasting consequences. Fantastic. Okay, so we are still a little ways away from having the Hunchy done. Work on the Panther is now complete.
That work order is complete, boss.
And we now have the refit harness completed. So let's hop into engineering and see about getting ourselves another tech point upgrade. We're just cruising through the repairs at this point. 200k for +1 tech points. For 50k for 2 morale and 1 tech point. 2.5 million for 1 tech point, and the ability to drop another lance, of course. That's valuable, but we can't afford that. Not yet. We could just go for structural repair for 90k. And I feel like that's what we do, actually. It's nice and cheap, it gets done quickly, and it's a prerequisite for other things. And we're cruising through the repairs at this point. Okay, so the Hunchback is now repaired.
Job's done, Commander.
Fantastic. Let's check our mech bay. We shouldn't have taken any internal damage, really, so yeah, we don't need to do any repairs here. Let's double check our mech warriors and see if we've got any upgrading that we can do. We could upgrade Coach.
Confirmed, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
I hear ya.
We can give Showboat Bandit, because I really, really like that 25% increase crit chance.
Waiting for orders.
Time Lord 88, I feel like, should probably start going into a Juggernaut style. Or wait. Maybe we should have him be specifically about backstabbing. +2 resolve game and minus 50% critical hits taken, +1 to initiative and tactics rolls. Okay. I think in terms of what we want, if he's going to be a backstabber, I think we want awareness, more evasive pips, and melee defense. Okay, there we go. Ulysses, we could make him into a bit more of a Juggernaut pilot, but that's probably going to be us. That's the Juggernaut pilot. Maybe we go for tactics for -1 indirect fire penalty.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know, but Warboard definitely grabs Bandit. I feel like it's just too good to pass up. Plus 25% increased crit chance, that's huge.
Let's do this.
Good to go.
Okay, so all we need to do is decide for Ulysses, and I think we're going to give him Juggernaut. Even though we don't really have a good punching mech right now, I think that'll be fine. So let's see what we've got here. These missions are definitely feeling a little on the simple side. These urban areas, though, oof. This is a recovery. It's very, very cheap, though. Desert Assassination. Desert Destroy Base. That's a 2-skull defend base. I kind of rather not do a defend base right now with the mechs that we have, so I think that's fine. We will instead... I think we'll run this assassination mission. Of course, we've been having issues with them trying to run away, so maybe we should run this destroy base instead? This is in desert, as is this. Okay. Just trying to make up my mind here. I think we'll go for the assassination here. Well, actually, look at this salvage. 6 and 25? I think that's probably better for us. Yeah, we run like this. Okay, so we would bring the Panther, although not necessarily in this position. The Vulcan would go here, the Hunchy would go here. We'll pilot the Hunchy ourselves. We'll have Plato, I think, in the Vulcan. Ulysses in the Panther, and Time Lord 88 in the Stealth. I think that'll be fine. This is kind of becoming our Alpha Lance setup. Okay, let's deploy this. So let's see what we've got. We've probably got turrets and a lance. And we're going to have to do something about that. That is how you pilot a light mech. If it moves, shoot it. If it doesn't, get behind it. I like it. So we need to destroy enemy structures and escape. Commander, Lyran leadership has been taking an increasingly hard line against local government-affiliated corporate interests in the Rimward periphery. Lyran leadership has recently authorized the military interdiction of assets and resources from our corporate affiliates. Their behavior is tantamount to theft, and cannot go unpunished. We need you to send a message back to them by destroying one of their munitions factories on Galadia. This sort of tit-for-tat never works out well, but it means steady work for us. Instant contact, huh? Okay. Wait, did they drop right outside the facility, our allies? Hang on a moment. We're way over here. That's a Lyran Raven there. Okay, these are all Lyran. Hover transport, Thor artillery vehicle, Scorpion light tank, Vedek cavalry tank. So our allies are going to be taking the brunt of the fire here. We can, however, confirm that there are some turrets, and hopefully our allies will take care of those before we get there. This is, I believe, the base garrison. Yes. Okay.
Receiving you.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, to be sure. We're going to sprint forward along this road, I think. Or do we go down the chasm? Down here. I think this is a road, actually. We'll go this way.
On my way. Double time.
Okay. Well, we'll see what ends up happening over here. My theory is we get there about in time to watch our allies go up in flames, which would be kind of awkward.
No shooting. Just running.
I mean, they're the ones that dropped right on the base. No damage to that Raven. That's fine. Sentinel there. Looks suspiciously like a crab. Okay. Some damage to that fire starter. We'll take that.
What do you need?
Okay, Ulysses, get over here.
All right. Full speed.
It's definitely going to take us some time to get over there. Ooh. There goes that LRM turret. That's already worthwhile for us, son. I wish they'd take out that mortar turret, but... I mean, it's just a mortar turret, it's not a thumper turret.
Yeah?
Okay. We're going to, of course, move the Hunchy up over this way.
Understood. Moving fast.
That's all we got. That's a thumper turret. Okay. So this is a thumper turret back here. Yes. That's a dual mortar. That is a hover transport there. So there's only 3 turrets, then? Interesting. But that thumper turret, that is going to be painful. Well, what was all those missiles if there's only those 3 turrets? A Scorpion's taking a beating.
I'm your spaniel.
The Vulcan has LOS on the line holder, and we're going to go ahead and take a pot shot here. I don't expect too much out of this. Hey, we hit once. Well, that's progress.
Good to go.
We're going to move up with the Panther.
Roger.
There we go. The Raven is firing on the Thor. I hope that the Thor takes out the Thumper next. That would be ideal.
Yep.
I'd be a little surprised if they focus the Thumper, though. Well, we'll see what they do. Working on the dual mortar. Okay. What else do they got? The Sentinel is moving towards us. The Thor is also firing on the dual mortar. It did not quite kill it. They fired on the Raven with the Vedette. Certainly not ideal. Command bunker crit on the dual mortar. Okay. That Thumper is the problem, though. Hello. So there is another turret there. But where? This must be it. No, that's a laser turret. That's a ballistic turret. That's a ballistic turret. Where did those missiles come from? That baffles me.
Wait your command.
Well, we're gonna sprint inward here. And I think we are going to see about lighting up this fire starter a little bit. No joy. It's just a pot shot from range, though. Don't lose anything from that.
Commander.
And we're going to close in a little bit with the stealth here. Our hit odds are not amazing.
Moving fast.
We're not going to fire this SRM-6 for sure.
Roger that.
Okay.
That's a miss.
That's fine. I mean, if they move to engage us with their mechs, that's good for us, because that means that the vehicles can, in theory, finish off the turrets. The fire starter just moved over there. We can probably jump over here with our Panther
Jump jet.
and start taking some pot shots. 20% is our best odds.
Roger.
Ooh, we actually hit. I'm surprised. I didn't expect to hit there. Okay. Minor damage to the Vedette there. Yeah, I'm not surprised that they're engaging our mechs. Like I said, that is a good thing.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Oh, they actually stray-shotted the structure up there. Oh, they actually hit the Raven.
What do you need?
We take that for sure. Okay, we're going to sprint in over this way.
Copy that.
There we go. The hover transport is now attacking the Thumper. That is ideal for us, that they're going for the Thumper now. If they get that down before we're in range of the Thumper, that is huge for us. Okay,
Standing by.
so we could take the stealth up over this way. Try to backstab the Raven. I like it. Okay, so we're going to come in from the rear. We have great hit odds.
Acknowledge.
That did a lot. The Raven's not happy about it either. It got a couple of return shots on the stealth.
I'm here.
Out of curiosity, we could get the Vulcan up over here and hit side flank, or potentially rear shot the Sentinel. According to that readout, this would be a rear attack, but I don't think that's true. It'd be 4 evasive pips. Yeah, we're hitting weak side though, so we take this. That was unfortunate.
That's a miss.
Yes, indeed it is. Ah, he hit the large laser. That's sad. That's okay.
Missing armor.
Your armor's holding. Okay. No damage to the Vulcan, looks like. That's acceptable. Okay, that's fine. The stealth can handle that.
Yep.
The Hunchi is, of course, going to sprint in over this way as much as possible.
Going full throttle.
And the question is, do we light up the Raven weak side, or do we light up the fire starter? Hit odds are about 30% on the fire starter, and about 20% on the Raven. I think we go for the fire starter here.
I'm taking the shot.
Could have been better, could have been worse. Let's see what our vehicles do. Whole lot of nothing from the Thor. I'm not a fan of this. Gonna jump over to here with the Panther, and we are going to fire on the fire starter. We have a chance of stray shotting. Did we stray shot? No, we did not. Yeah, light up that thumper, please. Structure exposure on it. It's very weak now. Okay, that Raven just made a bold choice.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
A very,
Commander?
very bold choice. I'm gonna jump the Vulcan again, right up here. I realize our stability is building up, and our hit odds aren't amazing, but we're gonna try to backstab this fire starter a little bit.
See how you like this.
Okay, we did some damage there. Firestarter is on fire. Slightly ironic. And I actually want to jump the stealth here for the extra evasive pip. We're going to have to be concerned about our stability soon, though. But let's backstab this Raven again. Okay.
Target's taken a critical hit.
That Raven is definitely taking a lot of damage. Sentinel is moving up. Attacking our Vulcan, but it missed with almost everything. That's good.
Yeah?
Okay, we're going to close in with the Hunchi up over this direction. Wait. We were on fire from that? Okay. I tried to avoid that, but I guess I failed. That's fine. This would not, in fact, be rear angle. This would be front angle. So I think maybe we go... Let's see, 13%, 25% on the Sentinel, and yeah, there's our heat there. 30% on the line holder. Okay, I think we will avoid firing 1, 2, 3 medium lasers.
Roger.
And just do some damage to the line holder like that. Okay, there's the thumper gone. That's huge. Funnily enough, our vehicles are actually doing the trick. We're going to just relocate up over here and continue taking pot shots. 25%. Actually, we're going to sink heat this turn. Oh, joining us in the backstab. I like it. The line holder just lit itself on fire. Which is fine. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
It's our Vulcan's turn. And we are going to come in behind the line holder.
Rolling.
And we're going to light this guy up if we can.
Cry havoc.
Okay. I've seen worse. Structure... Ooh, 90 CT. Okay, I didn't expect there to be quite that much. 90 in the CT of the line holder.
Damn it! I took one in the meat.
That's rude.
Good to go.
Okay, we're gonna hop over this direction
Confirmed.
for an extra evasive pip. And we're going to, in theory, finish off this Raven. Fantastic.
Target eliminated.
That is one dead Raven. Firestarter comes forward. Lit itself on fire slightly. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do we fire on here? 56%? Yes.
Taking the shot.
Nicely done. The line holder lit itself on fire again.
Armor holding.
Okay, the Vedette just did some damage to the line holder. As did the Scorpion. It's acceptable. The Thor didn't really do anything. That's quite a bit of damage to that line holder, actually. Quite a lot.
I'm here.
See, flames are on the way if we go there. We could go over there, but that's flames on the way as well. We're going to have to go around, it looks like. We could, in theory, sprint to here and turn,
Move.
like this. That would allow us to fire on the Firestarter or on the Sentinel. And which would we prefer to fire at? Well, I'd prefer to fire at the Firestarter, but our hit odds are slightly better on the Sentinel, so we'll go for that, I guess.
I'm taking the shot.
That did a lot of damage, actually. Okay. Well, with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to complete this mission. Hopefully I get this one to process. That would be good. But until we find that out, well, you're already going to know. But until I find that out, you can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And I'll see you all next time.